Hi, everybody. My name is Brenda, and if you haven't been here before, I'm a channeler and I communicate telepathically with all kinds of things. And on Fridays on this channel, we ask our friends on the other side to bring us questions about spirituality or about mysteries. And I really enjoy Fridays, and I hope that you do too. And I see that we already have some pretty interesting questions up there. And I cannot believe that it is the last day of July. It seems like just yesterday it was April, I swear. Time is passing by too fast. I completely trust the answers that they share with us here today. But if it doesn't resonate with you, or if it conflicts with your beliefs, just take what you can use and leave the rest. I'm so glad you're here. And let me say hello to some people. Makes me so happy to see your names pop up in the comments. Priscilla, we are not taking personal questions today. Thanks, Jax, for putting that statement in. And Whispers from Heaven with Jenny is here. Be sure to subscribe to her channel. She is a wonderful reader. And Rachel is here. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for being here. And Brenna. Hello, Brenna. Good to see you. And I got your question starred, Rachel. You've always got good questions. Helen Hummingbird, hello. Thanks for coming back. And Brenna, I've got your question starred. Thank you so much. Jax, thanks for being here. I hope you're doing okay. And Priscilla, I can't quite see all that. Thanks for being here, Priscilla. I can't quite read all of your name there, but I see the first part. Thanks for joining us here. And I've got you starred, Jax. You're okay, Jax, because you woke up alive? Well, that's something, isn't it? Oh, sending you some love and healing energies. And there's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for coming in. I'm having kind of an easy Friday morning. We had the most wonderful soaking rain, and it had been really dry here. And it wasn't a storm, no thunder or lightning, just a real good soaking rain, and it lasted for a while. I'm really glad because everything in the yard was so dry. Jack says it's been rough few days. The fever is better. Pain is not, but you're hopeful. We're hopeful too. I know it takes a while. So sorry. I hoped some made it west. We had a hurricane storm style rain yesterday. Oh. I don't know if that had anything to do with what we had in the middle of the country or not. Probably not. I'm hearing music in my head. That music that just played in the intro. That's stuck in my head now. Sometimes I get a song stuck in my head, you know, they call it an earworm, I guess, and it's just there forever. Cheryl says, hello, Jack, sending you healing, light, and much love to you. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl is a healer. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see if some more people come in for me to say hello to. Lots of times on Friday, the attendance is a little lower. I don't know if it's because if people are more busy. I think that might be what it is. They have other things going on Fridays. There's Pam Nielsen. Hi, Pam. Thanks for being here. Jenny's sending you hugs, Jax. Pam says, hi, Brenda and everyone. And Brenna says hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Jax, I've got you starred. Good one. Well, I believe we've got enough to get going. So I think I will. Cheryl says, yes, I've been told I'm a healer. Yeah, our guides and angels have told you here on this channel that you're a healer. So I'm going to go ahead and ask our friends on the other side if they have words they want to open with. And then we'll get started with some questions, and then I'll have to come back and check to see if we have new people come in or if there's new questions. So if someone comes in and asks a personal question, would you be kind enough to tell them it's not personal question day so they can put in a different question? Thank you so much. Dear ones of love and light. I've got a little case of the nerves today, as usual. What would our friends on the other side like to say to us before we open up for questions? My guide Amos is here. Thank you for letting me know. And he's saying he's always with me. I just heard up on the housetop. I don't know why. We want you to know that you are also blessed for being here. People of higher consciousness, everyone. People of the earth should unite together at this time. Gather yourselves together in your homes and offices and parks and playgrounds for camaraderie and joy. Spark some joy into your life this way. Have some parties. Celebrate something. I'm sure you can find it. Celebrate your dog and your cat. This is the way for you to increase your vibration by being joyful on purpose. Do what makes you joyful, not what makes you sad. You don't have to look at the sadness in the world to be a helper. The way you are a helper is by raising the consciousness of the world. And it starts with each one in their heart. This is how it is done. And it spreads like osmosis. One gets it, the next one catches it, and so on down the line. We want you to have joy in your homes. We suggest have a special place in your home that when you sit there, it makes you feel happy and comfortable. Perhaps it's a place where you study. Perhaps it's a place where you sit with your family. But make an effort to make it lovely. Even if you have nothing, you might be able to bring some nature inside that is lovely and would make you happy. Nature is very uplifting. Touch a tree, hug a tree, sit by a tree. Pick some grass and hold it in your hands and rub it between your palms. And then put your palms on your face. Relish being with nature. It is very healing. And be near the water also. Many people are uplifted by being near the water, if it's possible for you. For some, it is not. But we think even if you put a bowl of water on your table and maybe dropped some pretty flowers in it, that would make a lovely setting for your table and give you joy when you pass it. It's the little things of life, isn't it? Most have heard that before. It's the little things that we pass by each moment through the day that brings joy to your heart. And later you can pull up that memory and think of it again and replay it. And it will bring you joy again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you, our dear friends on the other side. Well, let me go in and see who has come in that I haven't seen yet. Hi, Mary. Thanks for being here. CJ and Katz. Thanks for being here. CJ says, why am I singing up on the housetop? Here's old Santa Claus. Because I was just doing that, CJ. You must have picked it up from me. And Peace Love is here. Hi. Cheryl, I've got you starred. We're getting some questions. I want to make sure. Jenny says up on the housetop is where they're installing Starlink. Oh, yeah, what's going on at your house might have popped into my awareness. Jenny's getting Starlink installed today. She's so excited. Well, I think I've said hello to everyone. Thank you for your questions. So, Sadie's here today, wandering around, and the cat's outside, which makes Sadie very happy. So I'm going to bring up my question first. And now I need a little sip of water already. So this is the first question. Last week, our dear friends on the other side, you explained to us that souls don't get stuck here. Someone had asked the question about the loop we get stuck in. And they said, souls do not get stuck anywhere. You are great and powerful beings, and you cannot be stuck. So I'm asking the question, are there souls that choose not to go to the light when they leave their body, but instead remain here for a time? So that is my question. Like always, I wish there was some music for me to listen to, but I would get a copyright strike. Are there souls that choose not to go to the light, but remain here for a while? Because I've heard people, mediums, say that they have helped souls cross over. And they're people I love and trust, so I'm curious about this. What would you like to say about this question, our dear friends on the other side? This is a big question that many have on their minds. On this earth you seem to be in, you see, it is not real there. So in reality, these things do not happen. That is what we speak of. You are not living in reality. Isn't this hard to get a grip on? Practice thinking about it. Imagine that you are still home. Let's call it heaven. And you are pretending or dreaming to be in this world that you are seeing with these eyes, hearing with these ears, tasting with these lips. It is a projection from your soul that is inventing everything you see. Some may see some souls who are stuck or not passed over. In your world, you see, but not in the real world. You are play acting. You are all actors in a play. We don't expect you to be able to take this all in and understand it, but we ask you to open up the possibilities, to open your minds, to be lifted up, to learn, to progress up the ladder to higher consciousness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been thinking about that for a long time because it's been several years since I first read The Course in Miracles. Thanks, Jax. I love that question. Let me see if I missed any other questions while my eyes were closed. I think I got it all. Hi, Gary for Grace. Thanks for being here. Okay. Thank you, dear friends on the other side. Thank you for explaining that. That's why you say our souls don't get stuck here, because we're not even really here. We are actors in a play. I get that. Thank you so much. And Rachel. Dear ones of love and light, I'm starting to wake up. Starting to wake up finally. Rachel brings this question, would you please tell us about the crop circles? Yay, yeah, we'd like to know about the crop circles. How can we understand and benefit from their message? Well, those crop circles are so interesting. And Rachel lives in the UK where they have so many of them. I just love to look at the photos of the crop circles. and watch some of those videos they have when they go in and investigate them and talk about how they're made. It's so interesting. So let us see. Let us see what they'd like to say. Please tell us about the crop circles and how can we benefit from them. Crop circles are a mysterious thing to you, those of you on Earth. We understand. We will talk about this. And my guide Amos is saying hello. And Master Jesus is here. Thank you so much. We're all with you, joining together with this group in spirit and energy. And we are really here. We are not pretend. This we want you to know. We are with you on the other side where you are still at, where your soul is still at. That is where we gather with you. Thank you for that, dear ones. There are many here that you don't know about, sitting in their chairs, watching and listening and participating in their own way, sending you energy and maybe ideas. You are great and powerful beings. You know not who you are. We encourage you to work on understanding what has been said here today. It is the truth. We kid you not. Extravagant, isn't it? Extravagant ideas. Preposterous ideas, you say. Think about it, toss it around in your mind. One day the truth will come, and you will know for sure. When you get home again, where you still are, in spirit. The crop circles. Mysterious. Tell us about the crop circles. I heard open up your heart into this message. I keep hearing the word conundrum, but I didn't think it was right, so I didn't want to say it. I have to say what I hear. We're with you now, and we know these things are confusing. Let us go on. Sorry to interrupt. Crop circles are especially made in a way that naturally creates a circle. It is a circular energy. There can be straight lines. Mostly it's a circular energy that comes from the earth. Those inside the earth? Did you say those inside the earth? There are peoples inside the earth. You do not understand. There will be many more. It will not end. Keep looking at them and try to figure it out, what they're saying to you. There are messages in them. It would not be fair to answer them for you, to read them for you. It is your burden you must bear to understand the earth better. And we must go now. Thank you so much. I don't know who it was that said they had to go now, but I heard that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Surprise answer, right? Thank you, Rachel, for that question. Hi, Kara. Thanks for being here. Let me go make sure I didn't miss any questions. Thank you, Kara. That's so nice of you. I think I've missed several people. Gary, I've got you starred. Okay. That's so nice of you. Brenda, you're very appreciated and loved. The positive energies you bring into all of our lives is so uplifting. Thanks for that, Kara. That's so generous of you. And CJ is getting wildfire smoke today, but not as bad. If each answer takes that long, we might be here till 2 o'clock. Let's go on to the next question. But that was an interesting answer, one I didn't expect. I'll want to listen to that again later. And Jax brings this question. Dear ones of love and light, our dear friends on the other side, are there any portals to other dimensions or planets, portals to other planets at the bottom of the ocean? Our dear friends on the other side, are there portals to other dimensions or planets at the bottom of the ocean? The bottom of the ocean is kind of a mystery. I just heard a video where they were talking about the Mariana Trench yesterday. Amazing and weird. Are there any portals in the bottom of the ocean? How would you like to answer Mangled Unicorn's question? Something's tickling my nose. It's the energy's coming into my nose. It's making it tickle. I just heard let it be. We want to communicate. We are your friends on the other side of the earth. Our friends on the other side of the earth. I was wondering about that during that last answer. The ones you call ETs. We are inside the earth on the other side from you. We want to speak to you today about these questions that you know not of. There are many gathered here. We are the ones sitting in the chairs. Joining you in that way. We see your energy. We join with you in camaraderie. We are your friends on the other side, also the other side of the earth. Isn't that funny? And the Ezra Collective, the angels just let me know that they're here also. Our dear friends, how would you like to answer this question? Are there portals to other dimensions or planets at the bottom of the ocean? I have to wait and make sure that what I say out loud is coming not from me, but from elsewhere. The ocean is a mystery to you. You know it not in detail. There are many things you know not of. And this is one of them. There are portals in the deep. Portals to other dimensions. I'm remembering that they told us the Loch Ness Monster was a water dragon that wasn't always there because she would leave through a portal in the water sometimes and come back again. Yes, there can be portals in the water, my dear. We know how to use them. We don't suggest that you do yet at this time. You are not evolved enough. One day you will be. One day your dreams may come. Is there something else you'd like to say about these portals? Do they go to other planets or do they go to different dimensions? Planets are different dimensions, you see. That is the same thing. It is not different. And I'm hearing that song, go where you want to go, do what you want to do. And I think that's all they want to talk about right now. Thank you so much, our dear friends. underground on the other side of the earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And Jenny has a question. Thank you, Jenny. I got you started. I think I've got all the questions. And I hope I've said hello to everyone. Let's go to the next question. And Cheryl? Thank you, Cheryl. Our dear friends on the other side, Cheryl asked, will the ETs located in the deep oceans surrounding the Hawaiian Islands show themselves during disclosure? Thank you so much. How would you like to answer our friend Cheryl's question? Something's going on with my throat today. I guess that's not unusual, is it? Hi, Sadie. Are you worn out? Sadie's breathing real hard. Just lay down. How would you like to answer Cheryl's question about ETs deep in the Hawaiian Islands, the ocean there? Will they show themselves? I'm having to wait longer today. We're having massive solar flares recently. Different energies coming in. ETs around the Hawaiian Islands. I just heard the word disclosure. Disclosure coming your way. Indeed, it is true, this will happen one day. When you least expect it. Not all at once for everyone, but here and there. It is happening today a little bit at a time. You see reports of it on your TV, on your black boxes. Are there ETs in the ocean around the Hawaiian Islands that are going to show themselves? Please tell us about this. Come what may. What may happen, what may not happen. This is unknown. It is not written in stone. It is still being planned by the council. There are many ETs there by the islands. In the ocean. Different pods, different kinds, not harmful. Have no worries about this. They exist in peace in another dimension that you know not of, that will not harm you. It will come about that soon you will gain more information. A little at a time as to not upset you. The world would go crazy if it happened at once. We do not recommend that. You go crazy when you don't have enough milk to drink. What would you do if there was an alien invasion? You could not handle that, we see. And it won't be done unto you. It will be gentle, like a breeze. Coming a little bit at a time, it has started. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our friends on the other side. Cheryl, thank you for your question. Kara's telling us about how I've been receiving positive spiritual messages all around me. Bats, frogs, snakes, and caterpillar most recent, and in my dreams as well. That's awesome, Kara. Thank you for telling us about that. Let me see if I missed something else. Yeah, right, Jax. Where have we heard that before? You won't know the time nor the hour. Where have we heard that before? Oh, everyone in the meditation group this morning was reported trouble sleeping. You got 3 hours? Oh, you needed more than 3 hours. Cheryl, you are welcome. And just let me make sure there isn't something that I missed that I need to know. I'm going to say the questions are closed now because this is moving really slow today. And I thank you for being patient. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I see a nap in your future too. Let me see. Jax has a couple questions that are good, but we also have Gary for Grace and Jenny. Gary for Grace and Jenny is next. Hopefully Jenny's busy with those Starlink people hooking up her new internet. I hope. Our dear friends on the other side. Our friend Gary for Grace is asking, how much time do we have before global warming will get worse? Can ET help us? Thank you. Hi, Kim, Red Dragon. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Jenny just got a message. They won't be here until 5. Don't you hate it when you're waiting for workmen to come to your house? I'm glad they let you know, though. That's helpful. Gary's here. How would you like to answer Gary's question? How much time do we have before global warming, and can ETs help us? Gary from Grace. Gary for Grace. Would you like to talk to us about how bad the global warming is going to get and how fast? Global warming is already severe at this time. It will get worse. There's nothing you can do about it, but be prepared. Live where it is safe, where the waters will not rise too much. The shores will not be safe, they will change. The outlines of the countries will creep up. You know the places that are too hot, don't go there. Water will be plentiful, it will come from the ocean. Desalinated. Coming in trucks. We will be there with you. We are the ETs and we love you and care about you. From the other side of the earth. Yes, we are talking with you today. We're hanging out to help you with these questions, my dear. Your friends on the other side of the earth. We feel the effects of it where we are. The surface of the earth is getting hotter. It will not be too sudden. You will have time to move and make plans. You should start. Get an early start on it. Don't wait till there's a rush. This could happen. And I just heard that phrase, no room in the inn. Like they said when Jesus was born. Well, the ETs, are there groups of ETs who will help us when global warming gets much worse? They are already here, several groups of them. Surrounding the earth in different places. You cannot see them. They're in another dimension, but they can come here at any time. They are close. They will help you indeed. They have medicine. They can help in many ways. It will still be years. Do not fret over it in any great way suddenly, but be aware is what we're saying. Don't be in the dark about these things. Use your heads, as they say. That's what your head is there for. To think with, to make plans, and your ego to help protect you. I'm starting to feel like I'm underwater with my head and my ears sound funny. I think that's it. I think that's all we're going to hear about that. Gary, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your question. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. And our next question is Jenny's. And then Jack's brought us a couple questions. Dear ones of love and light, Jenny is asking, is it true our government has tunnels across our country? And if they do, why? I started thinking about Bigfoot and the tunnels that they go in. You're welcome, Gary. Is it true that our government has made tunnels across our country underneath? And what are they going to do with them? I heard they are hiding things there that you know not of. Accumulating stuff. Are there tunnels that go all across the nation underneath? This is being done. They're working on it. It is not complete. They want to. They want to store things there. The elites are in charge of this that you do not know. The upper crust of society is how they think of themselves. You're not deserving, but they are, they think. They want to have a place to hide. They don't want to share it. They will not tell you about it. The day is coming when they will be brought down, and their grip on the world will be loosed. They have endangered society, and it will not be tolerated. Changes are coming. Your world is in an upheaval now. Institutions will be brought down that are harmful. Others will step in that are helpful. There are those who are planning for this moment also. Wise people. I think that's about all I'm going to get on that. Thank you so much, dear ones, our dear friends on the other side. Jenny, thank you so much for your question. And let's look at one of Jack's questions. You're welcome, Jenny. Jax asked, if we are projecting ourselves here, how many projections can one master soul donate? Do at once. Do at once. I thought it said donate for a minute there. Do at once. Jax says her mind is overactive as usual. I thought I had a dog hair in my mouth. I did have a dog hair. I remember that cartoon that said, "My lips touch dog lips." Wasn't that Peanuts? That Lucy that said that? Okay. My mind is wandering, apparently. Ah. Our dear friends on the other side, how would you like to answer Jax? I just want to mention that, to use the word projecting, the Course in Miracles teaches that our eyes are not seeing things, that our eyes project what we see. Yeah, squirrel, right, Jenny? Squirrel. Yeah, the Course in Miracles says that our eyes project the world that we see. And that these bodies were created. I think of it as, the video games where you sit in that chair that um, shakes and stuff, makes you think you're really in the video game. Our body feels that we're sitting on a hard surface, which I don't totally understand all that, but the Course in Miracles teaches that our eyes are projectors. So that's not what you ask. If we are projecting ourselves here, how many projections can one master soul do at once? I heard many. There are many of each of you here in this world you seem to be in. And having a ball in doing so. It is exciting for the soul to learn more and more with all these different bodies, having human experiences. I heard stars in your crown. So many experiences. Would you like to explain this? Amos is stepping up. My guide, Amos. We are your friends on the other side, and we can say this is a complicated matter. It has been kept secret for years, but the truth is coming out. The truth must be told. This is how you will ascend in consciousness, by knowing the truth of things. Pondering this is one step you can take to increase your vibrations. Let the sunshine in. Oh, I'm hearing that sound of Aquarius music. Aquarius, age of Aquarius. Let the sunshine in. You have had many lives, my dear. They are going on at once, as you have been told. Time is manipulated. Time can be manipulated, time and space. The creators created it so. They're smart. So about how many? I think she's asking, yeah, how many can we be in at one time? I heard this is not for you to know. Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. Thanks, Jax, for being here. Thanks for that question. And let me see what I have missed. Bugger off. Oh. um, oh, 4D, they call it at Disney, that shakes and heats and stuff. Okay. The trash men are outside. I'm sure you can hear them. Probably makes my sound funny. Well, you guys, I think we got in all the questions. They were kind of slow. They were kind of slow coming through today, but it did come through. And I thank you for being patient with me. And Jack says, woohoo, success. Yep. So, I like Fridays, and I hope that you do too. And Sunday, I will be back at 10 Central Time in the morning, 11 Eastern, for personal questions. I'm calling it Soulful Sunday. And then next Wednesday, I'll be back for personal questions at noon Central Time, 1 Eastern. And again next Friday. And I'm trying to figure out if I've forgotten anything. Nothing else is popping up in my mind right now. So thanks so much for being here. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you here. We talked to the ETs. There's Mystic John. Hi, John. I'm getting ready to take off. John, are you going to be on live today, Mystic John? Jenny, is that wrong on my channel? I'll go fix it. I must have forgot to set the time. Hi, little witchy one. Thanks for being here. You just ended your live? Were we on at the same time? Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you might want to go watch this one because the ETs brought in some different answers to our questions today. I'm going to go watch it again. It was kind of like pulling teeth. It was real slow coming in. So I'm going to take off. And by the way, if you don't know Mystic John, he is a gifted reader. And be sure to be subscribed to his channel and to Jack's and to Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. And a little witchy one. So thanks everybody for coming in. Rachel says, very interesting. Thank you for doing this, Brenda. It's fascinating. Rachel, you are good at bringing in the good questions. Thank you for being here. Well, Jenny, I don't know what you're asking me. So apparently I don't want to leave because I keep talking. But I'm going to take off. Thanks, everybody. Love you so much. See you soon. Bye-bye.